What up guys, this is Kelvin and welcome back to my channel where we discuss financial wellness, mindset therapy, and real estate. And in today's video, we will be discussing the peculiar case of, not Benjamin Button, the Amazon secured credit card. If you have bad credit, love Amazon, and interested in working your way up to getting the Amazon store card, then this video is for you. You don't want to miss out. Stay tuned. Amazon needs no introduction. The global e-com giant, serving smiles on brown boxes all across the nation, is known for having the best variety of products on their website. However, what most of us didn't know, including myself up until recently, is that Amazon has brought back their very own version of the secured credit card. And the reason why I say their own version is this Amazon secured card is unlike your typical secured credit card. And after reviewing tons of negative reviews about this card, I've come to the conclusion that most people who apply for this card simply don't understand it, including Dave Ramsey.
This is all part of Amazon's plan to own the world. I mean, part of Amazon's plan to bring anyone and everyone into its credit program. They only stand to rake in fees and interest once the promotional period's over, which of course is why they're doing this. Which is to say, it's another way for corporations to make money off of poor people while creating a pathway for them to spend more money.
It's also safe to say that he hates all debt and all credit cards in general.
You got everything figured out, don't you, Mr. Wilson?
People with this mindset simply don't understand that credit cards are meant to be used as a tool, and secured credit cards are essential building blocks that help us improve our credit worthiness. For that reason, I've decided to make a dedicated video unpacking all of the features and benefits of this card. First and foremost, I must clarify what most of us typically think about when we hear the term secured card. I must admit, even I immediately think of prepaid credit card, where you basically deposit money onto a credit card and then the amount that you deposit becomes your credit limit, with no credit check for approval. Well, this is not your typical secured card. Before I dive deep into the specifics of the Amazon secured card, I must first tackle an important fact about how secured credit cards work. This way you'll have a full understanding of the tiered system. Not all secured credit cards are created equal. Just like unsecured credit cards, there's levels to this, you know what I mean. There's secured credit cards that are designed with the sole purpose of helping you build and establish credit. These typically do not require any credit check, and these are what I would call tier 1. Then you have secured credit cards that were designed to give you basically an introduction into their fleet of other cards, and this kind of works as a building block to get the card that you really want. And this, my friend, is what we call tier 2. Now that we've gotten that out the way, let's go ahead and jump right into it. The Amazon Secured Credit Card is a program created by Synchrony Bank with the intention of allowing you to work your way up to their Amazon store card. With this card, you can get approved for a line of credit of up to $1,000 being the max that you can get. With this card, there are no fees. Of course, you can use this on their website and their website only to do your shopping. There's a set 10% APR, which is non-variable. You have the option to get 2% cash back on all purchases when you're an Amazon Prime member. They offer free TransUnion credit score monitoring, and most importantly, they will report every payment monthly to all 3 credit bureaus, which is of course Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Now, this is the way that the deposit system works. Whenever you apply, you're going to get approved for a certain amount of up to $1,000. So let's say you get approved for $600. You can then deposit anywhere from a minimum of $100 all the way up to your approved amount, which in this case would be $600 in this example. So if you get approved for $1,000, you can deposit $1,000. But in this case, if you were to get approved for $600, you can deposit $300, for example, and then kind of work your way up to $1,000 if that's what you decide to do. So unlike typical secured credit cards, not only will they check your credit with TransUnion or Experian, but the amount that you are allowed to deposit will be limited by the amount that you are approved by in $50 increments. It is also important to mention that this deposit is refundable. The two ways you would get refunded is if you just flat out decided to close your account, then you would get that deposit back, or guess what? They also allow you to upgrade to the store card, which is the whole purpose of having this program to begin with. So if you were to upgrade, they would also give you the deposit back. The requirements for upgrading to the Amazon traditional store card is that you have the secured card for 12 months with no missed payments. So you want to make sure that you are showing them that you are responsible with this money and you're able to make small purchases, pay them off every month, and have not a single missed payment. If you do this successfully, you will have the option to improve your card status by upgrading to the Amazon unsecured store card. Now, one thing I want to mention is this card is great because right out the gate, of course, you have the option of having that 10% APR, which is very low for a credit card, but you also get 2% cash back with a secured credit card with Amazon as long as you are a Prime member. And most secured cards do not offer any reward system. Now, of course, once you upgrade to the Amazon store card, then you play by those terms. For example, you go from the 10% APR on the secured card up to the now variable 25.99% APR. But of course, if you are a Prime member, then you get bumped up from the 2% cash back to the 5% cash back, which is pretty good. You also get to take advantage of their 0% interest payment option, where you either get to choose 6-month, 12-month, or 24-month no interest financing as long as you pay it in full within those terms. Now, for the credit score requirement, there really isn't one. Like, there's no data point that Amazon has made public, but what I would say, in my professional opinion, is you want to wait until you have at least a 500 or more credit score before applying for this card. Simply put, if you have bad credit and you love Amazon, then this is a great option for you. If you have a score in the 400s or below, you want to start with something in that tier 1 status versus jumping into this. I personally think that Amazon secured credit card is a great way for you to establish and build your credit, but that's just me. How do you guys feel about this Amazon secured credit card? Let me know loud and clear down in the comments below. Do you agree with Dave Ramsey, or do you think this is actually a great opportunity to help those in need get into the Amazon credit card game? What up, everybody? Happy Sunday. I just wanted to come to y'all with a real quick word. A lot of times when I have either my one-on-one consultations or I'm just speaking to people in general about how to build business credit or how to improve their credit scores. Around this time, you know, it's tax season. And I always tell people, listen, I'm not a tax expert, but I do have someone I would love to introduce you guys to. His name is Germain, and he's the owner of Upscale Germain. So he's really great at what he does. Anytime I have a question or I'm looking for advice about what to do with my tax situation, I go to Germain. He's a true professional and knows what he's talking about. He has great customer service. He's been in the game for over 8 years. He has a large clientele and he is extremely trustworthy. So if you need help filing your personal taxes, or you're a small business owner that's kind of lost and really needs help and guidance, please reach out to my man Germain on IG at upscale_Germain with the G. That's GERMAIN, or hit him up at 321-304-0518. If you guys found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form, please show me some love and drop a like and comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more content. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of the day it is. Thanks for watching.